Welcome to Click for IB Biology, studying topic C3.1, the integration of body systems. And we're actually looking at plants and the role of the gas ethylene in fruit ripening. There's a PDF of this presentation that's linked in below in the description of the video. And there you'll also find a link to 10 questions, short answer questions. And I've provided the answers as well so that you can check your understanding. So ethylene gas, the structure shown here, also known as ethene, that may be more familiar to you, is produced during the ripening process, and as the banana in this case, which is a very well-known example of the role of ethylene, as the banana moves into its ripening developmental stage. So as the plant enters these environmental stresses and these developmental stages, it produces the enzyme oxidase, and oxidase, ACC oxidase, converts the amino acid methionine into ethylene gas. Now the ethylene gas is responsible for then triggering a cascade which results in the production of both pectinases and cellulases, and these are responsible for breaking down the cellulose cell walls between the banana cells. And of course, as that occurs, the fruit begins to become softer, ripening, as we would say. But the interesting thing is that the pectinase presence and the cellulase presence actually leads in a positive feedback mechanism, amplification of increasing the production of oxidase itself. And so ethylene gas begins to be produced, one might argue, almost exponentially, the level of ethylene gas going out over time. And so the ripening happens very, very fast. And you may be familiar with the idea that if you contain bananas within plastic bags, this actually accelerates the ripening process. And that's, of course, because we're increasing the concentration, the local concentration of the ethylene gas. And of course, we're actually initiating the positive feedback mechanism. Another interesting application of the ethylene gas is that in a number of environments where we have fruits or plants developing, the integration of body systems by ethylene in plants is seen where in greenhouses during the winter, so in some countries we have glass houses like so, and sunshine is entering like this, but the temperature remains high, preventing frost damage to the plants. But the gardeners often are responsible for having heaters within these enclosed shelters, these glass houses, and they are running off paraffin or like hydrocarbon. And as part of the inefficient burning of this hydrocarbon, it produces ethylene gas, and that also accelerates fruit ripening and indeed flowering in some plants. So that's an example of a phytohormone, ethylene gas, integrated into the ripening process of the fruit. That takes us to the end of topic C3.1, integration of systems. There's a chance to subscribe to the channel, and there's the links to all the videos which you may need to find.